So guys, we are on the map 4th of Brunien 2 in a game played between the red Decisive player Balin playing against the green Rohan player Farhad. Farhad started with 2 farms moving the peasants. I mean here moving the peasants is not bad, like you can kinda make an expected move, and the good part about Rohan is that you can make extra peasants to help you defend. So that's good. Because here with the Uruks you can just straightforward kill this farm and the enemy cannot do anything. Peasants will move. We are also gonna take some damage here. And yeah, that can also work. You are losing a bit, but can be nice. Can be a nice surprise. You can see the Asgard player is going to the left side, trying to scout. Hobbit was able to capture this one. More peasants are being moved forward, and other Urukai are trying to catch the peasant and try to fight. We'll use Merchant because he cannot really use Merchant here because he will need them here for the defense. Another farm will be captured. Quite good right now. Hobbit is dealing damage, peasants are dealing damage. And this is a nice start for you. Nice start for Rohan. Oh my god, I'm playing my first game. I now wish you good luck. So there, the games, like if you played against AI, trust me, that will not work. Okay, bam, bam. Hobbit is trying to creep. More peasants are being made. The mill was taken down, which is really good for the Rohan player. And here is this map. Port of Brunnen is hard map to play against the evil faction because you mainly have 3 pathways, and the main one is from the middle. The other one is here, the other one is here, but you can always push. That's why Rohan here is better. If you would be Gondor, you cannot really do this strategy because the Uruks can easily just go for your farm. Let's see the creep here. Uruks are focusing. Let's see who will take the creep. The Uruks will take the last hit, and the money again for the Isengard player. So this is quite bad for the Rohan player. He lost the creep and the money. At least the Hobbit is kind of leveling up. Also gave the experience to the Uruks. More peasants are being made. Were made, and now they are moving forward. Nice Hobbit micro. Let's see who is the host in this game. Farhad is the host in this game, so that's why we see such a good micro of a Hobbit. Quite good. Now 3 more Uruks on the bottom. I mean, they are moving. Let's see more Rohirrims. Rohan became even more. He's going straight for the creep. I mean, that's what you want to do. You want to go for the creep. What is Isengard waiting for? Isengard waits for the watch. Watch is being used. Now 2 here, 1 there. Perfect. Pyramids are also being made. You can try to scout. He's making a tower. You don't need this tower. Instead of this tower, you could easily go for one more furnace. Peasants are being made to try and defend, and now the Rohirrims moved up on the bottom side and will be able to scout these Uruks. Now the pikes can just go and right click on the Rohirrims. That's the case here. For Isengard playing against a good faction, you don't want to stop for a creep. You always want to chase the Rohirrims or the knights. Like here, Ron is able to get the last hit, but also part of the money. Now with the pirates, you don't want to stop. You want to keep chase, and keep chase. Peasants are being made to try and deal with it. The sharp can be made, or the works, that also works. Rohirrims on top. Industry can be picked. I mean, here I would like first to have a full base. Meanwhile, you'll make some berserkers to deal with the peasants, and then you can go for the works. Because maybe that can be a bit bad, but I think here it can work. Pyramids are moving. The worker is used to scout, able to scout the creeping there. Peasants are still chasing the pyramids everywhere. Same thing happening, but now the pyramids will try to intercept this creep from Rohan. The experience still for Rohan, and the money again split again. Not a really bad trade for the Rohan player. He's making even more peasants. He has only 2 Rohirrims on the field. He has full base. Is he saving for something? He has a lot of resources. He might save for Gimli. Gimli can be a good pick here and can go to creep the bottom or Legolas, but from what I heard, Gimli is better in this matchup than Gimli. than no, Gimli is better than Legolas, or upgrades is the way to go. Gimli can also be made very easily, can deal with a lot of stuff here. And where are the works? There was a war pit and there are no works. Where are the works? Oh, war chant into the Rohirrims. Need to be careful, they are able to run. Wait, am I blind? Okay, this is the second work. There is, oh, here are the works. They're getting chased away by the Rohirrims. The wars are going to try and trample down the peasants so the pikemen will not die and be safe. Bam, 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 bam. More peasants are being made. That's why Rohan is quite good on this map, because you can spam a lot of peasants from every single farm. Elves has been picked. Even someone has been picked. Pyramids can take this one down, but without war chant you cannot really do it, and the pyramids will just die. Where will the elven summon be used? They are not pyramids being grouped. Loot is coming up. One more Rohirrim is being made. Yes, 3 Rohirrims right now. All peasants from the map have been killed. Now he also has upgrades. Maybe I don't know. There are works. Works also creeping the bottom side. Him with forged blades are able to kill the pikemen. Peasants are chasing the pikemen. Rohirrims now are pushing more upgrades. Peasants here. I mean, I don't know what can be good right now for the Rohan player. Maybe can try to go for a rush. Playing around, can try to fight these ones. They are level 4. Chain is being used. Now Rohirrims to run. Rohirrims are running. They went all the way back. Careful here. They have forged blades now. Isengard is getting the forged blades. One needs to be careful. Needs to run. But the elven summon will be used. The Rohirrim is still safe. One unit is still remaining on the field. He needs to be careful now. There is no power point for heal. Lord is that he missed the chance to cripple the Rohirrim. Mistake by Balin. Draft is being used one more time for the peasants to move. We have some peasants, we have some elves. Rulers is still dealing damage. Those are able to survive. Rohirrims, but in the works. Some pyramids are also coming there, but they're getting chased by the elves. Now the elves can shoot them. No, they are not gonna shoot them. Rohirrims are just gonna take care of them. And that's it. One more pyramid will also go down. Pretty good elven summon from the Rohan player, I can say. He's making now the archers. Get the forged blades and play with that. Also, Theoden would be nice. Try and level him up. Also, Homer could work, because you need the leadership. Or Rohirrims trying to fight the orcs was quite damage. They're not using Howl for whatever reason. Comments are moving to purpose ready for the Rohan player. After draft and elven allies. 5 power points collected. Lords just running. Peasants trying to push but they can't. Rohirrims, they're getting war chanted. They need to run. They're able to run. Peasants dealing damage. Lord is kinda leveling up from these peasants. Bam. Bam here. And if he kills also this peasant, he will get level 3. That means Carnage will be available for Lords. Now no hero can approach him. Fireman still going around the map. Dealing damage. Works. Trying to get the farms down. Rohirrims. I think Rohan lost a Rohirrim here. Fire Rose is being purchased. Here, when you get the human archers, you can actually place them on the wall, because why not? You don't need to sell them instantly. You can just keep them for a bit longer. Rohirrims fighting on the bottom side, but they can't. That is in the works, but you cannot catch them. 7 power points collected for the Isengard player. Rain can be picked, or if you want to troll, you can actually go for the Fields of Fire. Rohirrim archers are being made. Now they are being set on the bottom side to deal with the pikemen. There is a Lurz. Lurz doesn't want to do anything about that. Heavy armor is being purchased on the pikemen also. He might start pushing, but they need to be careful. Walls are there. Palantir can be picked to try and deal with the Rohirrim marchers. Now Lures will deal some damage, two-shotting them actually. Nice experience there. They're still trying to fight, and Rohan doesn't have any map control. That Rohirrim. They're not going into the firemen's. Here Gimli could have been better. Like, they had to go for a Gimli rush, get into level 3. The firemen's will be which is being used on these ones, but the Rohirrims cannot really fight those. And Farad is paying attention. They're able to run, but there are one more set of firemen. Oh, nice S button. Nice movement from Farad here. The walls are going inside the base. Rohirrim are fighting there. The Rohirrims doing even more. Lord is chasing them. Anti has been picked. Anti is being used on the works. Trying scouts. They are able to see the Rohirrims. Rohirrims are able to run away. They're still running. There is a post and heal is being used, but I don't think heal was needed. The Rohirrims are able to escape. Rangers are also being called back. Teams are moving. Only Pymans there. Rohirrims need to go back. There is a Lourdes. Level 3. There is no leadership for these ones. I mean, yeah, Far doesn't want to. Yeah, but it was not really needed. They don't say it was bad. It was not needed there. Because maybe you want to fight the elves or something like that. Let's check. Are you going not Theoden or Rohirrim marches? You need a leadership here. And if you'll be caught, you have Elven Summon and everything. Elven Summon is being used. They're going to focus the wars. First, have been killed. The Pymans have been killed. There is no more war pits, so no more wars can be made. Now the combos are coming. No Saruman. Let's check. I mean, the money not that good, that bad. Or he managed to the top side. They're able to catch one more set of Pikemen. Really good. But now the main army is coming. The combos with lures level 3 and off. More combo is being made. So the wars are allowed. So it will be hard for them to maintain the map control or by themselves. There is no outpost control for the Isengard player. The elves are just destroying the combos. Now you can even call some Rohirrims to go trample these ones because there is only one more Pikeman remaining in the battalion. Look how good the elves are. You need leadership. I mean, and by leadership you need Saruman armor leadership for the combos because look how weak they are. They just got destroyed by some elves without leadership. Pymans move inside the Rohirrim archers, but Rohirrim archers are just bursting them down. More Rohirrims on the top side. They need to be careful. So we have 3 Rohirrim archers and 2 normal Rohirrims. More Rohirrim archers inside the base, but no heroes for the Ram player. Ram is going for the meal, trying to take it down. It's a bit risking it. But he wants to take it down, and he's able to take it down. Level 3 meal. This is kind of huge. The map control for the Isengard player is crumbling. Can't even get it. The Pymans dealing damage. Can the Rohirrims take it down? Can the Rohirrims take it down? It is being used. Be sure it will be taken down. And quite good. 0 outside farms for the Isengard player. And finally, the Master Theoden is here. Can the Rohirrims survive from these wars? Wars have Howl and maybe also War. No Warchant. Only Howl. If you want to run from Palantir, you don't want to run in a straight line. You need to move like this. Exactly. Circles, my friend. Circles, zigzag. Now Theoden is here with Rohirrim archers, and the wars are dead. And a bad place for the Isengard player. Was regenerating, combos moving from the left side, just get some map control. You have 2 combos, Lourdes, 1 more combo. 2 more combos incoming. Okay, let's go. This kinda behind a bit. Walker, I don't know what he's doing. Farad is slowly getting elves, ants. Ants can be good. Also, Clawbreak can be nice, but I think ants would be a bit better because if you try and fight outside the Isengard castle, you can use ants on top of them and you can actually demolish it. Isengard needs Saruman, but he's nowhere near him. I mean, here what could actually be funny is that I that Rohan picks land and uses land exactly. Use land, you trample, beautiful trample. And now the combos are dead. The rain is being used, and no more leadership for the Rohan player. Here it's like a very weird situation when you're playing a Isengard, because there is an enemy land, you kind of want to cover it, but if you cover it, then the enemy can get the leadership back. So you kind of just need to play around this land. Okay. Archimachas is dead, but there was no way he would be able to escape. Now, Farad needs to get up. Ooh, why? Why is there a land? This is just free leadership for the Rohan player. It's just like Balin is like, oh, let me give you a gift. You know, it's just Christmas. Let me gift you something, and Farad doesn't care about it. He has no leadership on these units. If you just walk on top of the land and go back, you'd have leadership. This doesn't look good. Sorry for the image. These units would die even faster if there would be leadership, but there is no leadership. Maybe some units have leadership. Theodin is now level 2, that means going to trample, elves are dealing damage. But look, the Rohirrim Marchers. He lost one Rohirrim Marchers because they did not have any leadership. Farhad, what are you doing? No more Rohirrim he lost. Zero leadership for you, Farhad. You just walk on this one and go out, be good. Let's see, do we have any... Are we close for Saruman? No, we are not close for Saruman, and he actually wants to go ram the base. Siege Wars was built. Outpost control for Farhad. Close to Rohirrim matches for no reason. Or send them back to the base. I don't even know. There is no Eomer leadership. Lurs is moving back. He's level 4, close to the leadership. And let's see the power points. 6 power points collected for the Rohan player. That means ants can be picked and they later can be used. And now he moves on the land. Yeah, I think he didn't see it first. Now saw it, and now it's moving down. But there is no Theodin. Theodin is moving later. It's a bit late. Combos are there. Watching was used to ensure the outpost will be defended. You can actually move around. That's the case. And someone would be nice here, I think. And someone to just destroy these ones with Wargen. And the outpost is kinda yours. But land is being used for the Rohan player, trying to deal damage now. I mean, even if you put land, they will still have the Watchant effect, but when they are on top of it, they don't have it. Lord is moving. Boom, cripple on Theodin. Why are you still focusing the outpost, Farhad? Let's go back. Cloudbreak is being used. It's being picked and it's gonna be used, but I think the end summon would have been greater, could have been better in this situation, Farhad. You're losing everything. I don't understand Farhad sometimes. He's playing good early game. Just good control. Good steps. But then he's just taking one fight and just like turning the brain off. And let's play. That also happens to me. Like end someone, you easily kill these ones. And that one fight that decides the game. There you decide. Let me mess it up. Let me mess up. Andril, I mean, I don't really like to get Andril on Rohan because I want a faster AOD. Because now we're both power points. Sorry, you're both 10 power points away from Aragorn, Army of the Dead. that the power points can actually help. I don't think Aragorn can deal a lot of damage or be that good of a support right now. Let's see, Isengard, is he saving for Saruman? No, he was making more combos. He doesn't have command points to make more battle rams to attack. He only has space for one. Aragorn now is moving together with Theoden. Theoden is only level 2. And power points now, he's not paying attention. Let's see how many power points Isengard will get from killing the well. And from killing a citadel, he don't get any power points, as you can see. By killing the well, bam, here. Power points. I'm just killing a well. Now, Rohan is trying to make a move. Hobbit was trying to be close, but he can. And Elven Summon, maybe better to use it here instead of use it there. Okay, and now rain is being used. Freeze the land where you need it. Land, you need to run. There is War Chant plus rain being used. You cannot stop it. You need to use the land. Theoden will be killed, will be focused, and will be killed. Now there is no more arbor leadership. Land is being used. Now it's time for you to deal damage. The units are moving outside the land, but meanwhile, while this is happening, the castle is being sieged from inside. So you also need a statue behind the base. Aragorn with the army is able to take care of this. 3 power points collected, but the base statue needs to be made. More Rohirrim marches and Theoden needs to be remade. Also heal, that's why heal is why it's not bad to just keep the archers. You're not nowhere near command points caps, so you could just keep the archers that you made for your archer range to reach level 2. You can just place them on the wall here in the back and maybe make also a banner upgrade. Or you make Gimli.
When trouble rises, send a dwarf.
I mean, why Gimli? Extra. There is a Saruman. I don't think Gimli can change the game here, to be honest. You know what you can try to do? You let half the army to enter the base, then you try a self-repair. Maybe you can just catch some of them inside. Also here, if you would not have Cloudbreak, you could try and go fight, use the ants here. The outpost is again going down on top side. More Rohirrim archers. But Balin wants to be sure, doesn't want to go with only one part broken. The extra will be again used. Oh, why is Gimli not using extra? Okay, are you going? No. Got better M damage. Not bad. He wants us to try to fight. Level 5 lures. Ooh, fireball. Nice hit. The Rohirrim archer is dead. I mean, now you cannot defend it. But Isengard could do, he could just wait for the freezing rain, but at this point you just have a lot of leadership. You have the War Chant, you have lures, you have Saruman, you can try to steal, you can try to do something. But you can also wait for the rain, of course. Another extra. 15 power points. I think now if you go and fight, you will definitely get Balrog summon, so you don't need to worry about anything. Get the combos here. Put them at the gate, fight from this side, and it can be good. Farmers are running, combos are moving back. How are they moving back? But now they are going in. There is no more battle ram being used. They're going for the damage. Here a statue is being made. More battle ram to kill this part of the wall would be awesome. Leveling them up still. Or Gimli is going yet for another extra. Oh, he's going back now. Look the damage. Only a combo, by the way. Let's see Gimli. Bam. 0 damage. Easy kill for Saruman. Gimli got fireballed. Why is Balin waiting so much? Is he waiting for freezing rain? I think that's the play. He's waiting for freezing rain. Oh, people on Aragorn? No, that's not the case. Units are moving. Aragorn is inside you. Cloudbreak is being used. They are trying to rush. There is Elven Summon, they are fighting. But Saruman died here. Aragorn was able to kill it. But now the Rohirrim archers are kinda dying. Everybody is inside. And there goes Rohan army. Nice positioning with the pylons and crossbow inside the Rohirrim archers. Theoden and Aragorn are dead. 22 power points collected. That means Balrog can even be used, but at this point you don't need to do it. Decide behind the base just for fun. Balrog is being picked, and Balrog will be used on top of his army. No, not doing that. He's going building by building. Let's check. I mean, power points. Here, if you would not go for the Cloud Break, you would have. If you not go for the Anduril, you would have AOD, but still would not change anything about the game. GG's. Farhad.